Hello everyone! Today he's going to demonstrate how to transform rebar parts into something incredibly useful. Let's follow along as he guides us through the process. To start, he stacks up equal-sized rebars, forming a block. And meticulously smooths out the edges for a neat finish. The next step involves welding this rebar block to a central metal rod. Moving on, he skillfully welds metal sheets along both sides of the rebar block, creating sturdy ring-like structures. This addition enhances the tool's strength and durability. To complete the head of his creation, he attaches a ball to the end of the metal rod and ensures a smooth surface. For a personal touch, he decided to create unique patterns on the handle. He carefully drills equidistant holes and inserts nails through them. To secure the handle, he wraps it in wire, trimming any excess, and then skillfully welds it in place. Now, it's time to add some color. He applies spray paint to the entire tool, selecting a color of his preference and ensuring the surface is smooth and even. With precision, he removes the black paint from areas where it's not meant to be, giving the tool a polished appearance. To finish the project, he uses laces to wrap around the handle, covering it entirely. This not only provides a comfortable grip, but also adds a stylish element to the tool. And just like that, his homemade hammer is ready for action. Thank you for joining him in this DIY adventure. Be sure to stay tuned for more exciting projects in his next video. Until then, happy crafting. Have you ever come across a really cool pot? Well, prepare to be amazed because we're about to introduce you to something even cooler, a levitating pot. Your journey begins with the first step, creating the pot itself, and you'll be using wood for this. Imagine crafting it into a rustic masterpiece, but we're not stopping there. The next step is to make it shine, making it a true work of art. Now picture this. You'll need a magnet that fits perfectly inside the pot. This is where the magic starts to happen. Isn't it fascinating? Moving on, you'll create a hollow point in the round board. And here's the kicker. You'll use a wood lathe machine, a brilliant tool that you'll master for this task. You're getting closer to unveiling the levitating pot. Almost there, my friend. The next item on your agenda is the levitating device itself. This is the heart of the magic trick, where the pot defies gravity and hovers mysteriously in midair. But we're not finished just yet. You'll give it a final finish to make it even shinier because why not? It's all about the wow factor. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, let's try it out. Watch in amazement as your creation, the levitating pot, defies the laws of physics and floats elegantly in the air. It's like a magic trick right before your very eyes. If you've enjoyed this journey into the world of levitating pots, don't forget to like and follow for more amazing creations and mind-bending tricks. Who knows what you'll come up with next? Witness how the crafter turns a used propane tank into a stove right before your eyes. Come check it out! To get started, the crafter will strip off the propane tank's paint in front of you. They will then proceed to remove the tank's OPD valve, which stands for the Overfilling Prevention Device valve. After filling the tank with water, the tank will be tipped over to drain out the liquid. Next, watch as the crafter skillfully cuts off the tank's handle. Once the tank is sliced in half, observe how the crafter carefully scrapes off the metal slivers from the tank. The tank will be flipped back up, and you'll see the nozzle being cut by the crafter. Pay attention as they use a grinder to smooth out the area where the nozzle used to be. Observe closely as the crafter seals the hole by skillfully welding a piece of metal over it. They'll shape a strip of metal into a ring using a vice press, and then expertly weld the ring onto the tank. Keep watching as the crafter moves on to the other half of the propane tank. See them drill a hole in the bottom of the tank, which will serve as an exhaust port for the stove and grill. You'll witness the crafter weld bolts onto the tank to securely hold the grill in place. Now, the focus shifts to the fuel door of the stove. Using bike chains for the door hinges, watch how the crafter attaches them. See the door of the fuel port being sawed by the crafter. Notice how they cut steel bars that will be used for the burner plate of the stove. Observe closely as they shape a metal strip into a ring, creating the frame for the burner plate. Watch them assemble and weld all the parts together. After welding, you'll see the excess tips of the metal bars being cut off by the crafter. Once the burner plate is placed on the stove, observe how the crafter builds the grill by skillfully welding steel rods to a steel ring. Similar to their earlier steps, they'll cut off any excess steel rods for a neat appearance. Now, watch closely as hinges are installed on the stove's cover. See them attach a piece of wood to a lathe. This will become the handle of the stove cover. Witness the crafter shape the wooden handle meticulously and then apply wood oil for that shiny finish. Observe as the handle is attached securely to the stove cover. For the final flourish, you'll watch the crafter give their new stove a fantastic paint job. See them spray painting and hand painting some parts of the portable stove up close and personal. Now it's time to take this brand new stove outdoors for a spin. See the crafter prepare breakfast using their newly crafted stove. And guess what? It works perfectly. Who could have imagined that this stove was once a discarded propane tank? You can't deny the awesomeness of this stove. For more incredible videos, just remember to like and follow.